Good evening, I'm Mo Morgan and this is GKNN. Our headlines tonight are Thuli Madonsela's Nkandla report, a breakdown of the budget speech and the sports headlines. In our leading story, President Jacob Zuma has been implicated in the misappropriation of funds with regards to the upgrade on his private residence in Nkandla. We now cross over to our senior political analyst, Pava Gans, who has more on the story.
It's Pava Gans reporting live from the Public Protector's briefing where Ms. Thuli Madonsela is in charge of proceedings. For the last couple of months, the nation's been patiently waiting to hear the results of the NPA's investigation. Certain portions of this document were leaked in the press, and 200 million rand caused quite a bit of unrest. Now the public wants to know why all this money was spent through a rand for rand breakdown accounting for every cent. They said we were obligated to protect our president, which included a security upgrade of his residence. The misuse of public funds, though, clearly evident, and the reason that they gave us set a whole new precedent. Blaming it on price fixing was some rather nice thinking, and clearing the president in case somebody might link him. The DA's pressing charges and they're doing their duty though, till any further developments back to the studio.
And in financial news, due to the unstable rand, we have seen rises in electricity tariffs as well as petrol prices, meaning the general standard of living for all South Africans will most likely increase as well. And with other contributing factors such as e-tolls and load shedding, our current economic state is heading towards a point of crisis. Here's Gate Kahlela economic analyst Inspector Gadget with more.
Financial turmoil in Mzansi's economy plan. Staple food is now beyond the reach of the common man. The rich are getting richer, the poor are turning to Christ. The cost of living has been set at an unreasonable price. Eskom was supposed to be the one to show us the light, but due to a maintenance error that happened prior in life, they introduced load shedding to get us caught in the fight. In 3 years, 100% electricity hike. E-tolls were critical in our economy's development, but Josie motorists and residents made it irrelevant. Irrelevance to the fact the petrol price is absurd and the cost of toll gates at the highest I've ever heard. The JS should exchange my economy state cause the rand is fluctuating like a diabetic's weight. What happened to the electricity? I thought this was suburban. Inspector Gadget affected by load shedding, Durban.
Yes, I have just got breaking news that President Zuma is about to make a statement. It has something to do with...
Wow. Over the course.
In your sporting bulletin tonight, it comes as no surprise that Kaizer Chiefs once again won soccer's biggest prize. And this time, Amakosi really finished off in style, broke a handful of records that's been standing for a while. Now if they could take this form and go and play in Africa, they'd be Boko Haram of soccer when they caused the massacre. In other news, the boxing world experienced a different show when Mayweather and Pacquiao hit the ring exchanging blows. Mayweather won the bout, though Pacquiao was way better, but he punches like a bitch, so the critics are way fed up. What a let up. I'm starting to think that it was a setup. For a couple millions I'd punch a man and he'd never get up. But I won't even judge cause I wasn't at ringside. But Floyd should have been floored and left by the ringside. R.I.P. John Mushwebu and the legend that was you. You're probably approaching heaven and the Lord is screaming,